Good evening. Holy fuck. Uh, my throat decided to die out on me in the middle of the word. Good evening. Welcome. We are playing a very interesting game. Definitely interesting one. Called Epic Battle Fantasy 3. Why do I say that it's an interesting one? Well, mostly because it's a Flash game, or used to be a Flash game. Um, and this is why the loading screen looks like that, because it would be played on a browser, and you would have this minigame while the game loads. Yeah. Um, in many ways, I feel like it's a love letter to JRPGs as a whole. Used to play it a long time ago, and I played it a bit in order to prepare for the streams, and it's been a lovely experience. I want to share it with all of you. I'll have to censor a bit of the intro because of one thingy. Also, I think it's a bit too loud. I'll put it like that. So yeah, let me do this. I will read it though. Oh, before we're gonna play on a normal difficulty. I played it on Epic. Hello, Patty. Hello. I've played it on Epic. I'm not gonna make myself suffer once again. So yeah, as I said, I'll have to censor 2 screens of the intro for reasons. Let me just do this. Hello, Patty. Yeah, I will read it though. Oh, it's fucking too loud, I can say. It should be alright now. A few years ago, a great battle against an evil entity rocked the earth. The destruction left the population enfeebled and struggling to survive. A mighty warrior, Lance the Gunner, took his opportunity to conquer the lands. However, he was promptly defeated by Matt the Swordsman and Natalie the Magician. Following this battle, the 3 young heroes teamed up, hoping that no new evil force could defeat their combined power and once more bring chaos to the world. Alright, I can now go back to gaming. If anyone's wondering, there was a funny German sign. The trio spent their days hunting treasure and calling new opponents. Eventually, legends and rumors led them to an ancient tomb, the resting place of a powerful deity. To their surprise, it seemed that this being was still alive, merely imprisoned and induced into a deep sleep. Curiously, the trio prodded the chained demon. The demon quickly awoke and with a violent shockwave. The trio were stunned and unable to retaliate as powerful magic tugged at their souls. The demon began to drain their life force, but as the 3 heroes were so powerful, their combined energy was too much for him to absorb, and they survived the ordeal. However, the power of this demon was now so dense it began to distort the space and time around him, forming a growing void of nothingness. When the trio awoke, they found themselves in a foreign land, with most of their powers drained and their equipment scattered throughout the continent. They were reduced to the status of ordinary adventurers. They would not give up until they had remedied the situation. Graphic design is my passion. This game was made by pretty much one person, I believe. And it was a Flash game. I want to just remind you. It was a fucking Flash game. Clearly it was not just their problem, but the entire world's. An ancient and mysterious deity now possesses their combined powers, was free to lay waste to lands. Oh, by the way, use WASD or the arrow keys to move around and space to interact with stuff. M or escape also opens the menu. So yeah, we're playing the game. As the intro said, you can move with WASD. You can use escape to bring back menu, but you can also use your mouse. Yeah, we're in the starting area. What just happened? I told you guys not to touch that thing. I feel my magic being drained from me. I don't think I can use it now. It looked dead, smelled dead too. Never expected anything like this to happen. It's probably still out there doing who knows what. Well, I guess we've landed pretty far away. This landscape is unfamiliar. Looks like a farm or some village. I guess we better have a look around. I just want my swords back. I spent years stealing those. Yeah, that's not an immediate concern, but I guess we'll need to recover our skills and weapons at some point if we're to fight that guy again. Yeah, this game has quite a prevalent sense of humor because it feels, as I mentioned, it feels like a love letter to the entire genre of JRPGs. So yeah, apart from our main quest, this game has a series of fetch quests. For example, this one. I see her looking at my cow costume. How would you like one? Just like it? Bring me a few items and I'll let you borrow one. Yeah. This is why I'll talk with every single NPC, because I want all the quests. I want to go out and look for treasure, but last time I tried I was defeated by walking bushes and huge snails. Alright. That's an interesting something to say. Whoa, where did you guys just appear from? We're not sure. Where are we? We're in the town. It doesn't have a name because it's the only town in this game. The entrance to the forest is straight ahead. Snails. Yeah, snails. You'll see. Also, I need to take a screenshot of this. For some reason, it made me laugh. Let me go back to the game. Oh. Nope. Yeah. Doesn't have a name because it's the only town in this game. The entrance to the forest is straight up from here. You guys look like you'd be headed there. Feel free to wander around the shops too, but you don't look like you have much money. Thanks. Kids these days have no interest in farming. They'd all rather become soldiers or scholars. There's going to be no one to take over the farm. That will be a problem someday. It definitely will be. See that house over there? It's been locked and abandoned for years. I bet you could find some cool stuff if you managed to get in. No, I wouldn't do that. Is the thing you don't see coming that really gets you down. My friends all died protecting the town from giant red slime which fell from the sky. How on earth did that happen? I wish I'd had flowers to put on their graves. Aww. So, bow wow. I thought that it was a statue. I always make sure to have plenty of food handy when traveling so I can grab a snack for fast recovery, especially when there's fighting involved. Talk to the lady in the inn to take a nap. It's free and fully replenish your HP and MP, or you could just walk around and heal over time. Yeah, it's not very useful. Meow. This is my cat Meow Meow. He likes to cat. What a crummy looking place. Look at the state of these people. Let's get out of here as soon as we can. They have beer and food. Awesome. I'll settle for an energy drink or the closest thing to that. Didn't sleep well at all. I could hear all those noises from the bar, even at my room. I got wiped out by monster. Luckily, autosave saved my progress after each screen I passed. I hadn't got past the first screen of the forest though. Now I think I might have drunk a bit too much. Gotten cure for hangovers. Nope, I do not. Oh my god, lots of people. Let's go to the... And yeah, there is a food shop there. Food is... poor animals, why do people have to hunt them? Don't worry, their sacrifices were not in vain. I bet they will taste delicious and make fine clothes. Wanting to buy some recently slaughtered creatures? Some logs maybe? I cut cut up lots of stuff with my sword, but then I have to use... I have no use for it. Most of it ends up at my grandmother's shop. Yeah, this is an item upgrade shop. You can buy all the drops from the enemies. When you're introvert, you can use the people. What do you mean? Also, there are some hidden chests behind that part. I don't know how to... Oh, you can simply go through here. Looks like there's something back here, probably linked to the shopkeepers though. Just grab it and run. Oh, and I think we got a new weapon. I've been moving garbage around all day, my back hurts. But to be honest, the more random items you carry with you, the better off you'll be when you'll eventually need them. And finding items is always much cheaper than buying them. True. Your reaction to both people, I seem to have run out of building materials. Gonna need a few more bricks to finish construction. Bring me some and I'll share some stuff I found in the rubble. And this is a weapon shop. It has some weapons. Yeah. Just look at this. Look at that. Let's start from the right. I'm a fine warrior, even if I may not look like it. Me and that guy over there blow foes away with a 108 decibels of pure metal. We can't hear too well though. I can build you a cool guitar if you bring me some parts. Right? If you got some speakers lying around, I can show you how to use them to attack foes. Sounds pretty brutal, right? Hey, did you know you can unlock medals by doing random tasks? Getting medals unlocks new pictures in the art gallery and also gives you access to some new maps which contain otherwise unobtainable treasure. Yup, and this is why I did all of the medals before. North of here leads out of town into the forest. The inn is to the east, weapon and item shop are to the west. Not much to do in the south. Hey you, yeah you, if you find me some shiny gems, I'll give you something really good, like something amazing. See this crystal here? There's one like this in every area. Once you find it, you can teleport between them simply by talking to them. Pretty cool, huh? You should save us some walking, eh? Pity we can't teleport to places we haven't been to though. Yup! You can unlock the teleports by interacting with those rocks. I'm an NPC, by the way. Many of us have nothing to say, but some of us do. Make sure you talk to everyone, twice even. Many NPCs have more than one thing to say. You're the main character. Without you, it would be no storyline. Well, really. We're not allowed to leave the town. The adults say it's too dangerous out there. And it sure looks like it. Most of us have only read about the outside world in books. It would be nice to see it someday. That's so sad. Oh, hi there, would you happen to be single? I always wanted a boyfriend that looks as strong as you. What? Yes, but, do I want to see my girl? Stop harassing my party members, they're not good at talking to girls. And I'm pretty sure you're a bit too young for that, you know? Oh, this is your girlfriend? Why didn't you say so right away? I hope you're trolling. Hey, I'm building new computer, but oh, that's a Lucky Star reference. Kanata. I'm building a new computer, but I'm missing a few parts. If you donate some, I'll share my lunch with you. How about that? How about it? Actually, all of those names might be references. Actually, I want to check some names. Callum, Johnny. No, I don't know these guys. Oh, our first dungeon doesn't look very interesting though. Maybe at least find some decent creatures to eat. We're out here to hunt innocent animals, so I guess it's alright to infuse some of it if they get in the way. We should get through the place in 5 minutes. I don't want you to messing around. Let's hurry up and visit the toughest levels so we can hunt real monsters and not feeble forest vermin. I concur, let's slaughter everything that moves and get out of here. Yeah, oh no. Oh, there. Whoa, dear youngster. Do you know where you're going? The forest is dangerous. There's been all sorts of trouble around here. That's why we've been stationed here to protect the town. Excuse me, but we're not from here. And we're not ordinary village folk either. We've got quite a bit of battle experience. We're ants like you. Well, if you say so. We might want to warm up on those weak green bush enemies behind me, though. Just to get some practice. Lancelot over there is the highest ranking knight in town, so he gets first choice of equipment. He took all the weapons and all we've got. Left is this shovel. My job sucks. Amazing digital circus. What? What digital circus? We've had reports of a huge volcanic eruption in some distant land. Don't know much about it, but it must have been some disaster if people around here could see it. Might have been us. Ah, right. Well, these guys look weak. Looks like no 1 or 2 hits should bring him down. Good in my opinion. Yeah, I have all enemies scanned, and scanning goes from game to game, but if you're playing it for the first time, you need to go to Lance and go to backup. Every character has 2 like skill pages. For Lance it's shoot and backup, and in backup it has scan. And it shows you this, and it puts this stuff so you can check it later. Our first enemy, Green Bash, you can scan an enemy. Yep, Green Bash, a timid creature well hidden among the other plants. Matt has Bushido special, but since we're at the very start of the game, just basic attacks do the job. Natalie has Black Magic and White Magic. It's a Final Fantasy reference, I'd say. And her basic attack is terrible. Yep, Hitsu. The stream is today. Yeah. Her basic attacks is absolute trash, so we are using the spells right off the bat with her. I used my for that attack. Yeah. I think I've never read all those dialogues before, so this is something new. Pro tip, hit the enemies until they die. Yep, this is Red Bash, it's a different enemy, a rare variety of Bash with better defensive skills. Yeah. They are weak to wind instead of poison, so that's the difference. And I think they do have more defenses. Yeah, just like with most JRPGs, first enemies are just fodder. You can use snails to remove them, please. They do look pathetic, but they seem to be blocking some paths, so maybe our extermination efforts will be rewarded. First of all, let's grab all the free chests. Actually, we can just take the snails on. Here's an even better tip: don't die. Munch on some kiwi or something if you get tired. Yeah, snails are also not that big of a deal. Like, pretty much every enemy at this point is just a pushover. Mostly because we just do not have any way to be strategic about any way to strategize about our gameplay. So the enemies are just scaled to that. Slaughter the snails. We got our level ups. Levels in this game are basically just stats upgrade. The real stuff that interests us is skills. As you can see, I cannot upgrade any skills. They require the AP, I believe? Ability points? Which we get by defeating enemies. So, yeah. We just crawled through a tree. I did not sign up for this. Isn't nature great? No, it's not. And we have our... yeah, the game talks about our using scan. We have green slimes, the most common resident of every forest. Very weak and only uses standard attacks. Pokemon. Yes. In a way, it is kind of like Pokemon. Attacks have elements. Some attacks are elementless. It's Pokemon. What do you mean now? Yeah, not much to talk about. We are just simply slamming all the enemies. Snails can buff their defense and like turtle with a tree. Torterra, 4th gen grass starter. Uh, yeah. There is an enemy like that, and it's like, yeah, it's there and there. Did you know that monsters that are higher level than you evade attacks much better? I can't hit these targets over there because they're at much higher level than me. Yeah, the evasion scaling is brutal. My boyfriend over there wants to protect the town from green slimes, but it looks like his experience level is too low. Isn't he cute? That's an interesting device you got there, my son. I'm not your son and it's called a scouter. I stole it from a guy with a rough attitude and a tail. It seems to gauge an opponent's power level. Yeah, it's a Dragon Ball reference. Seems like you already know a bit about it. Remember to use your scan ability on as many posts as possible. The information you gain will be forever stored in the bestiary and can be used across many saved games. Foes that block paths will never respawn, but the others will when you leave the screen. If your team gets wiped out or flees from battle, the foe that defeated you will remain on the map. I snuck out of town to have a look around. I've heard rumors of something big happening at Volcano Peak. That place is miles away though, so I'm just asking travelers for details. Get out of here, kid. I'll die. It's safer back in town. Yeah, not being real. Yeah, there can be up to 5 enemies on the screen. And at the moment, as I said, it's just a slow going through all the enemies. Since we just do not have many options. Actually, I can do this. Matt starts with a temper, something that buffs the attack. It's like having unlimited beer, except I'll mainly use it on myself and lose my turn. Yeah, there is an item called beer. It's in the buff. It basically gives the same effect. It's like an attack buff item. Do you have anything? Double shot, alright. Not much better than his basic attack. Unfortunate. Man, that hit me harder than that when I was a baby. Yeah, everyone had the Pokemon phase at some point. I still didn't grow out of mine, in a way. But I'm just more into competitive Pokemon at the moment. Yep. Even more AP and levels. I think this one, yeah, those have level 2. But there is only 3 of them. There is no big deal. They will do a bit of damage. Nah, not really. I cannot wait to get my first actual skills, actual spells. And I think this is the time when you can get them. Oh fuck my life. 100? But Natalie can, so we're gonna learn fire. Most of the enemies we encounter at the moment are weak to fire, so we'll just learn basic fire attacks. Oh, I got even more people. I have in my possession a very particular staff. It seems to vastly increase my magic's accuracy. If you let me your time, I may allow you to borrow it. Yes, cut. That huge lump of slime hasn't left that spot in hours. So I'm just enjoying some tea while it's stranded. I guess we're not really in a hurry anyway. Oh, hello there. You wouldn't happen to have some bug wings and old wood, would you? Have you learned a new skill yet? Remember to check out skills. Yep, that's just a tutorial. That giant slime has been blocking the road for some time. I wish someone would take care of it already so we can get through this forest. Nudge nudge, wink wink. This is like Earthbound level of dialogue. If you some of your allies die in battle, they'll be revived 1 HP when you finish. Status problems are also healed when you finish the battle. Green slimes and garden snails have destroyed most of the crops. Land within the town boundaries is expensive, so I have to deal with this, I guess. Yeah, Bao. Is that a reference? Something. It's food, alright. Yeah, let's defeat these slimes first. Oh, yeah. This is a new enemy, Fury Slime. It's basically the same as this one, but a bit stronger. Hello, Roga. Hello, hello. Still in the watch party, or you finished? Howdy. Hello. Hello, Trash. Hello, hello. Nice. I've learned a fire spell that should wipe out those Bastion slime, and it's pretty quick. All right. I see. Yeah, we finally have a different form of attack than just spamming basic attacks. We have our fire spells on Natalie and on Lance. It's not that powerful. How are we feeling today? Feeling quite nice, playing a very lovely game, I'd say. I'm just reliving my childhood with this one. Hello, hello! Well, hello someone. I'm glad that you enjoyed the OVA. Yeah, let's just burn all those slimes to the ground. Yeah, as I said at the first, it looks pretty different. Yeah, the plan is to play Stalker games and this series of games, because this also has 3 games. The plan is to play them alternating between them. Play 1 Stalker game, and then after we finish, play 1 Epic Battle Fantasy game, and then go back to the Stalker sequel, and then Epic Battle Fantasy 4, and so on. More on 5. Have you played Sniper Elite? Sniper Elite is my second favorite shooter game of all time. Yeah, I did. Holy shit, my friend Harris beat this game 17 times. Well, I have platined this game, and I've beaten this game around 4 times, and I got platin 8 hours, so it's not that big of a deal. You can definitely do it. They are weak to earth, so we can just abuse the only element. Wait, ST1 especially? No, not ST1. The ST2 is my second favorite shooting game. Because my favorite shooting game of all time is Mass Effect, of course. Zombie army games are funny too. I don't know, don't get that one. SC1 was fun. Junky as hell was fun. Yeah, I wanted to ask if it's some kind of just pure junk, because I never played SC1. Which SC? The second one. The DLC of the second one. All of them. Yeah, might be. Why is someone farming bacon? We might as well grab one. Oh, fine, I'll leave the pigs alone. There is actual bacon in the chat. I'm playing Battlefield 1 and 5 again. I was never that much into Battlefield, but yeah, I'm glad you enjoy yourself. Hitler. Let's just save the game. Yeah, this is my save from the very end of the game, 7.5 hours. And we have our first semi-boss fight, in a way, mini-boss fight. Well, not this round, as you can see there are a few waves to the enemies in this fight. We just need to go through it. Also, yeah, we are playing on normal difficulty, by the way. I'm just pointing that out. No hard, no epic. Oh, bonk. I forgot Natalie cannot do basic attack for shit. SVT 40. Nice. That guy is pretty big, I'm sure he got the same weakness as the little slimes though. Wonder what kind of attacks he's got. AoE ones, that's for sure. Actually, he doesn't do that. It doesn't do that much damage. I will buff my attack though, just to make it faster. I just can't be bothered. Yeah, we have the big veggie slime, giant green slime. A huge version of a common green slime. Attack with wind and poison attacks. Yep. And it's weak to fire, so we're just gonna burn it. It actually does damage. Wow. Wow, it actually can do considerable amount of damage. To the point that I have to heal. Yeah, I was never really shooter player, if that makes sense. Still kinda weak for a healing spell. I guess we should hold onto our fruity until I get a bit better with this skill. Yeah, I was never really a FPS player. I was always more of a RPG strategy player. Let's just... it's still alive. Come on. For someone so huge, he wasn't so tough after all. Yep. It's basically like a first fight with I would consider a real enemy in this game. I've seen my mother survive harder than that. I'm not really that good at RTS though. I'm more of a turn-based player. RTS are extremely hard, let's be honest. Yep, level up. And we got quite considerable amount of skill points. I think we're gonna learn new skill on Matt, Needle. It's like his basic poison attack. Not only one level, I do not want to waste my points. Fire level 2 is also very nice because it will allow me to one-shot those guys, I believe. Flame shot level 2 is the same, but for Lance. There's not that many travelers past here. Good luck if you want to get through to the other side of the forest. There's some large leaf eaters up ahead that can boost their defense. Better knock them out before they have a chance. Yeah, I'm giving a bit of an info about the new enemies. Whoever of us has the highest accuracy should probably attack those crows. Look like they can dodge well. Yes, Swift Crow, Evasive Bird, which searches for shiny gems. Those are basically like your typical low HP, low defense, high evasion enemies of the game. Extremely annoying. Slowly killing off foes with poison ain't really my style, but whatever works, I guess. Yeah. Luckily, we have Lance. Lance has quite a decent accuracy. And I'll explain in a minute why. Because I wasn't really getting into that part of the game. Any particular reason? Because this is the first game that is actually a game. The first two are basically this. It's like the few waves of enemies and that's it. With a cutscene in between. But it's like the first fully fledged game. And you do not need to play any previous one to understand it. So yeah. The equipment system is pretty easy. You have your helmet, your main armor, and you have a weapon. Every character has a different weapons. Matt uses swords, like melee weapons. Natalie uses staffs, and Lance uses guns. He puts them on his back. The The equipment, and this is something that I really enjoy about this game. The equipment doesn't give you a flat stats. They do give you multipliers. So for example, you can see that with leather armor, leather armor gives 10% defense and 10% magic defense and 20% stun resistance. So it's all percentage based. So all of them scale the same way in a way. They are not gonna turn terrible. Hi lol. Yup, this game was a Flash game, of course. I used to play this Congregate. Also, hello, good evening. I'm assuming that you're the friend that Roga talked about. Yeah, so equipment scales, it doesn't become obsolete. Of course, there are better equipment and worse equipment, but actually, can I upgrade anything? I can. This might. For someone that finished fucking platted this game not long ago, I feel like I do not remember what might be useful. Like, I remember what spells might be useful in a very close future. 2018, yup. It's an old-ass game. It's a very old game. Yeah. Stop pretending to be a faux tree. You're just a tree. I love the really the humor has its charm. I feel like this game has a quite a bit of humor, and I really enjoyed this aspect. But I hate these enemies. These enemies can die in hell. Double shot them to oblivion. Alright, cat ears are packed for tomorrow. What's happening tomorrow? Why do you need cat ears? Alright, let me go to Natalie and learn this, the Thunder spell, and Plasma spell for Nance. Those will be the most important. Amulan. Actually, you should just use Tremor on Haunted Tree and deal with it. You do not do much damage to the crows. Nyan. Samung Nyan. Oh, Thunder, that would be good against a lot of flying enemies and robots too. Pure chaos, apparently. Alright. Love how the crows sound like fucking chicken. Can spell for shite since it happens. I cannot speak to save my life tonight, so we'll deal with it. Right, let's deal with the slime first. Let's get even more experience. Levels get summoned by Chicken Sounds. He does follow me, but he doesn't show up in a stream. Which is understandable, like I'm not gonna force anyone to be here, not gonna lie. I'm just streaming because I like to play the game. Alright, and we have the turtles got hefty HP, not as much as the giant slime though. Yep, but it's much more tanky. Leaf Eater, a defensive foe which attacks with earth and poison. Does it have earth weakness? I have no idea why does it have a weakness to fucking earth. But it's our Torterra. And let's just slam it in one turn. Yes, it's Discord Hangout. I so put that on Twitch instead. Yes. Yes. And it's like cross Discord. I can just. Looks like the forest is getting thicker. Guess we're pretty deep now. We'd be a fair bit further if our animal rights activist was not trying to protect every creature and plant we see. Nah, I don't mind if you kill the slimy ones. You have slimy heart. New. Hey, turtles are decent to eat, right? Better than slime sandwich. Yeah. This game is dumb, and I love it. Test us down below. Yeah, but those are opened. This decade-old humor. Hey, listen, it's still great. I still love it. DB9 CBA Slay. At least it is a humor. Flame shot this motherfucker. Poisonous attack. Use some garlic if you get ill, or just wait till the battle finish and it will heal automatically. Yeah, I've been playing this game when I was like 10, 12 maybe. The arm. Yeah, it already was. You mean the fapping arm? Yeah, the chests are open. Those. Yeah, it already happened. Let's just slam every enemy. I must say, playing this game on a difficulty that is not fucking epic feels nice. Whoa, I could survive many of those. Feels fucking nice because I do not have to lose my goddamn mind fighting every single enemy, and I do not get one shot. It might work. Let's see. It works! Here you are. There is the VOD link. It sometimes works, it sometimes doesn't. Depending on the day. Depending on how the bot feels. Can't control it. It's almost like you're professional. Nah. It's the scaffening. I'm just so fucking scuffed that it works. Still just a slime, even if it's massive. Exactly. Let me just slam this slime to the ground. Keep on for. I keep on forgetting. Yeah, Matt can finally learn Fume. Advanced fire attack, it's not that advanced. To be honest, whenever I don't play this game on the Epic, it feels slow. At least it gives me time to insta winning the rounds. No, there is a giant in the forest. I do not understand the reference, Roga. I can understand that, but at the same time, I just do not feel like going through that again. I played it on Epic, and it wasn't that fun. Like, the game itself was fun, but the bosses were not. I'm just not a fan of bosses on a Epic difficulty. But that's just me. If it's your jam, feel free to play it on that difficulty. I feel like this game, in general, the very beginning of the game is very slow. Extremely slow, even. Ah, I see. Now I understand. As many jokes do, it just flew right over my head. Quickly slam those guys. Oh lol. What are you laughing at? I was talking about, and I forgot about brain mysterious ways works. Yes, Actually, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna learn Thunderbolt, advanced Thunder magic. And for you, I'll just upgrade those spells. It might seem counterintuitive that in a zone where every single enemy seems to be weak against fire, I'm fucking upgrading the electric spells, but it will make sense very soon. Trust me. Oh, I upgraded it so far that I cannot use it. Unfortunate. Those spores can stun, by the way. Yeah. This tree basically knows fucking stun spore. Yeah, Natalie being useless at doing melee damage as always. But I think this 10 damage so stressed me. Yes. Tragic. By mistakes skipped. And we have our that's actual cat enemies. Maybe if we smack that cat about, it will drop candy. Hidden soldier. Fuck these enemies. Why are they so fucking tanky? I don't like killing cats. Yeah, me neither. Pretty much weak to everything. Is that line reference to something that I'm not getting? What do you mean? Which one? The I don't like killing cats? No, it's not. Ah. I do not know if that's the reference. Trojan horse? Trojan horse is not that difficult. I'm talking about the actual hidden cheeky chest down there. I'm leveling electricity because of the actual boss of this place. Yeah, the big slimes aren't that big of a deal anymore. You can just combo it. Yeah, Jack. Yep. Poison in this game is extremely fucking broken. The level of the poison, the number on that is not a how many turns does it last, it's just the level of the poison. Basically, it stacks up to 9. I see Zelda logo. Yes, yeah. Not anymore. Yeah, poison stacks up to 9 and it doesn't fade away. Cyborg Ninja? Nah. I would even my first thought is that it's just a Tekken reference. New quest items, get these items. My boy, there be monsters all over the place. Help out an old man and get me some shrooms. Let's give him that. Shanks brought him. I teach you the art of berserking. Matter Natalie can now learn the new skill Berserk. Yeah, some quests will give a new spell to learn for characters. And for example, you can see that now a spell called Berserk appeared. Which I think I'll never fucking use because I just do not feel like there is a need for that. Looks like we are almost out of the forest. Hope we don't end up in a swamp or something instead. Hope our first boss battle is epic. Wouldn't get your hopes up, the boss is probably a giant vegetable. Yeah, and we have another new enemy, Yellow Bee, Hornet. Evasive bug can sting, and also lower defense. Dude needed the Shady Man from Yakuza. What do you mean? I'm like so used to playing. I'm so used to playing the newer games in the series that I want to switch between characters by clicking on them. You actually need to go to tactics. He sells shrooms. Oh yeah, he does. And we have another new enemy, Purple Bee. Purple Bee is just a buffing enemy. It's more tanky and it buffs other enemies on the field. And heals. That Purple Bee is a healer. Take it down first or it will become a nuisance. Yeah. Yup. Even in this game they can heal. And we have our second mini-boss in a way. I'd call it a mini-boss. A cat Trojan horse. That horse does not look suspicious tall. Trojan horse. Probably the most dangerous enemy so far. Yeah. Very dangerous. Oh, and it could buff the Horn of Gondor, it boosts their morale. It can buff the attack of all their enemies. I'm so used to those things one-shotting half of my party all the time. We'll see. If I feel like the game is too easy, because I might turn out that this is a bit too easy. This game was a one-man show? Pretty much, yes. The game was made by one person and the soundtrack was made by another person. So I'd say yes. Pretty much. I believe there are some more people in the credits in a enemy design category or concept arts or something like that. Oh, you gotta hit harder than that. Yeah, if the game will be too easy, I'll just off-stream start a new file on hard and I will just get to the point. We finish this one and we'll see how it goes. I did not know that. I'm not really that deep into any game franchise and the earlier games. Yeah, I could believe that, knowing how the earlier games played. I could believe that they were some sort of school project. Holy fuck, it almost died. Just a scratch, I'm fine. As far as I remember, yep. Don't worry. It's not that big of a deal if you do not remember it correctly, like... Who cares? Thunder those enemies. There are chests down there. And we got a new dress for Natalie, which won't be used that much because it's a ground and poison defense dress. And we're about to stop encountering enemies that have ground or poison attacks, or at least in abundance. Aww. Alright, let's spend our points, as many as we can. I actually do not remember what the boss was weak to. Bash enemy in the back is adorable. Yeah, a lot of enemies in this game are adorable. Let's just get prepared with all sorts of stuff. Hyun also will be useful, I bet. Lance, Oblivion. That's that. All false defense. Can I upgrade anything? Nope. I can upgrade this crystal stuff level 2. No guns, armors. Nah, I'm fine with those. The one I have. Red ribbon will be useful. And the red dress level 3. Yeah. Oh, there are chests over here. It would appear that guy is the boss. He looks quite different from the other monsters. I'm sure stabbing heal will still work. Well, I didn't expect to find any robots in the forest. Machines are usually weak against thunder, so this guy is probably the same. Yup, this is Jack. Actually, those brushes have fucking higher level than Jack. Mechanical Pumpkin, powerful robot boss, attacks with fire, earth and bomb attacks. And it's weak to bomb, thunder and earth. Let's just try and kill it. Oh, it's gonna be piss easy, I feel. Let's see. I'll just try to focus him as fast as I can. Yeah, something feels off. In a way. I like... Not that I complain all about the... Maybe not about the problem with difficulty, but I feel like the game just... I feel like the game lied in terms of what is the change between difficulties. Like, only a flash move. Like, on Epic this move would probably just one-shot Matt or get him very close to one-shot. So I just kinda do not understand, because Epic's supposed to be 60% more damage. So it's probably some weird math stuff that's happening behind the scenes. Because I really do not want to play an Epic. Machine gun nipples. Yup, that's a classic line. I used fire attack anyway. Well, that went smoothly. He should have switched to Linux. Wow. Oh yeah, those bash enemies can raise the attack, I believe. I didn't even feel that. Oh. I guess I would either talk about it at the tavern or never speak about it. We're still deciding which. Yep. Ah, I attacked with Natalie. Doesn't matter. Go through the enemy, not that big of a deal. And we got our first teleport waypoint unlocked, other than the main town. Oh boy, I was just called out here to take care of that huge pumpkin thing. Looks like I don't have to do anything now. Thanks guys, you're awesome. That robot was way out of your league, miss. I'm glad we made it in time before you threw your life away. Is that so? Well, let me show you something cool in return. This crystal over here will teleport you back to town. It can even take you to other places, so long as you've already visited them. This is the furthest I can go, unfortunately. Sounds good, can't wait to try it out. And as always, after every boss, you get lots of goodies. And I feel like I failed to go there. Let's talk with this guy first. I saw you take down that huge robot. That I did. You're a mighty fight swordsman. The Gozaru. I've got a short game set up for you to practice your skills. How about it? Talk to me again when you're ready. Yep, basically this game has mini games. Oh, yeah. In this one, we basically walk as a no legs the cat, and we need to get as much food as we can. That's pretty much it. I'm not gonna beat myself all over those mini games because I already platted them. This one wasn't that hard to plat. I'd say that all of the mini games are actually very reasonable and easy to do they? Oh, they get stunned actually. I didn't even know that. I thought they would bounce all around. I thought they would just bounce all around the screen. Thank you. As I said, I already beat all those mini games without that much of a problem. Except for one. One was actually a nightmare to get. The required amounts of points to get the plat. This one wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah, for doing minigames apart from getting free medals, you also get the money. Not much though, so there is no really point in doing them. Yeah, as you can see, we get 2 times the amount. Yeah, 2 times the amount. Yeah, that's just quit. No point in doing that again. I want to get back because I feel like I missed the road that led to those two. Narwhal was actually also very easy. The other cat one, the fighting cat one, that was rough. Oh, I remember it somewhere around there. Right. Areas like this should have some hidden treasure or passage. Have fun crawling through those bushes. Hey. Yup. Oh, and we get a very cool sword. That will be very fucking useful later on. In one of the next areas of the game. For now we can just run through. Yeah, I sometimes get hung up on buildings. I feel like the way of walking from the 4th and 5th game are just way better. After a refreshing stroll through the forest, battling through slimes and trees, the trio began to feel their powers returning. It seems the monsters of the forest are more aggressive than usual, possibly due to volcanic eruption in the north. Oh my god, eating slimes. Local legends suggest that the demon they encountered was an ancient god named Akron. Being supposedly immortal and older than the earth itself, the ancestors of this country could only seal him deep within a volcano, carefully hiding the exact location so that no one may ever hear from him again. His origin and purpose are still mystery, and far from millennia he was forgotten. However, when news of his return had spread, many warriors and adventurers headed toward the mountain, each striving for fame and glory. Cat reaction, yes, they are basically eating shrooms. The trio still have a long way to travel before they once again reach the northern mountains. So far the journey has been quite safe. Luckily many more powerful foes lie ahead, which will provide excellent training on the trio road to recovery and an eventual re-encounter with Akron himself. Oh, by the way, have you been looking for hidden treasure chests located as many medals as possible? This might be useful someday. Talking to everyone will also gather hints and side quests, and occasional minigame. Anyway, on to the next area. And the next area is Stone Lake, if I remember correctly, the name of the location. Hey, I'm collecting ingredients for some seafood soup. Care to help out? Yep, I will. A lot of people have been passing through here lately. Seems like they're all in a hurry to get somewhere. One of them said something about powerful deity having awoken in mountains. I guess everyone wants in on the action. Yugifas is very subtle. Who asked? Ah, welcome to Rock Lake. It's not really a lake though, just a bunch of rivers and caves near the sea. I got stuck here after my party ditched me, so I might as well share some advice with the next people heading up to the mountain. That is where you're going, right? Aye. We're going back up to the volcano after some demons slaughtered us there. It was an utter massacre, but mainly because we were caught off guard. I'm sure we can have taken him. Demon Eye? I don't suppose it's the one they're all looking for. You know Akron, you'd probably all be dead if you fought him. They said he's an ancient deity that was sealed in a volcano. Yeah. I don't know. Deity, huh? I guess that means he's like a god or something. Well, he's not gonna get away with stealing our power. Dude, some crazy stuff has been going down here. First there was a huge wave, then all these pirates appeared on the beach. Dude, not to mention all the monsters coming out of water. They're like all sorts of jellyfish and stuff. The plot thickens. When the volcano erupted, there was a huge earthquake followed by a massive wave. It was brutal. Man, I tried to surf the wave but almost drowned. It was well worth the effort though. Why am I naked, you ask? Well, why not? It just feels so natural. Don't come any closer, Grams. You'll scar this girl here for life. Yup. And we have a new enemy. New kind of slime, a water slime. You can probably guess if you've ever played Pokemon. They are weak to thunder. Just slam them with thunder. They pretty much do not pose any more threat than the veggie slimes encountered before. They're basically the same enemy, just a reskin. And changed weaknesses, of course, yeah. Two chests behind. This is why I might actually look for something better to fight them, because this axe is not really that good at doing that. Bloodblade is just a terrible weapon in this game. Oh, Avenger might be alright. This is a very good weapon, just not in this location, unfortunately. Yeah, Avenger will be, I think, the best. Natalie, I think, doesn't have any stuff that raises the power of electric moves. Yup. Lower spell defense, water-based gunblade. Yup, nothing we can do. But we can upgrade our Thunderbolt and we can get first AoE spell, Plasma Wave. Extremely important spell, if I must say. And Wind Slash. Actually, I will fucking invest lots of points into Wind Slash. Mostly because this is my main gripe with this game. Just sometimes dealing with enemies is just such a chore. Doesn't really look like the kind of beach you'd want to relax on. Just look at all these jellyfish. Not sure if they're even edible. Yeah, why are jellyfish flying? Would it have been that hard to draw some more water in the background? Yeah, I have purple jellyfish, red jellyfish, and blue jellyfish. The reason why they are annoying is because all of them have different weaknesses and resistances that sometimes overlap. Which means that just getting rid of them all is kinda annoying. A tiny bit. Oh my god, jellyfish didn't take any damage from the star. Yeah, this one, for example, the purple one, absorbs fucking electricity. such annoying enemies. But do not worry, they are, in my opinion, second most annoying enemy in this game. Yeah, I think second, which is funny because the other annoying enemy in this game is also in the same location as this one. I really do not like Rock Island, Rock Lake. I feel like all of my least favorite enemies in the game are located here. Fuck my life, survived. Got a new sword that won't be useful for me. Yeah, let's just spam AoE as much as we can. Yep, this and Plasma Wave. Oh yeah, there is a water as an attack type. I tend to forget about water as a damage type in the first game, the third game, because like no one. I think there is no spell that your party can learn that deals this damage. Also, this is my least favorite enemy type, the Clay Soldier. Soldier made out of clay uses wind element attacks. Again, they have different weaknesses, all of them, and they kind of overlap. They like you just cannot deal with them just by spamming AoE, which is kind of annoying sometimes. I understand it, but at some point it just feels like what even is the point of AoE attacks if you cannot even use them properly. Double shot. Yep, just here. Yeah, and we have the red one. Weak to water. That's a funny joke. I believe there is a limit break that deals water damage, but I think there is no normal attack that deals water damage. Maybe some weapons can deal water damage. I do not remember. Well, I'm pretty sure there are some weapons that can deal water damage. Let me check something real quick. Alright, it's working. I was out on the water and freaking huge wave hit me, and then all these sharks are flying through the air, and that's when one of them attacked me. I woke up with red jellyfish on my face. Those are pretty poisonous. Sounds like you had a good time. I've got a craving for ice cream. I'll give you some good food if you hand over some more ice cream. Awkward. Yeah, she's a nudist. Oh my god. Weak to fire, huh? I should have spent my ability points. I might have forgotten about it. But it shouldn't be that much of a deal. That's a fencing technique, you noob. Your weapon made for hacking and slashing. Yeah, just fuck those enemies. Really. I really hate them. With a passion. Yep. Those are a bit bigger. They are higher level. He ripped off my casting pose. I literally have nothing to hit him with. This is how it ends if you forget about learning an ice spell. Oh my god. Oh my god, though. Do I have bombs? I have two. I do not want to use bombs. Then... Is sniper rifle an elemental weapon in this game? Ah, it seems like it is. Hmm. If so, then that's interesting. Luckily, Matt has so much damage. Just carrying my entire party at the moment. Yeah, Lance got so much damage that he actually got to his limit break. Oh, I fucking misclicked. And Natalie as well. I won't be using limit breakers of just some trash enemies like that. Oh, this part. Fucking craps. I again forgot. Well, those ones are at least weak to thunder, so I can deal with them. And weak to earth, so I can deal with them times two. Yeah. By the end of the stream, I feel like I will get the point where I will be able to tell if there is a need to start a new save file on hard, or will the normal difficulty be enough? Oh, fuck. Oh, luckily it deals a bit of a physical damage as well. Because I'm afraid that I might have to change it to hard. I won't play on epic, but hard might be a good idea. Actually, those are, I can just AoE. Oh yeah, right, you do not have an AoE spell yet. And for a long time you won't have. Yeah, because at this point I'm feeling like any death will be more so my laziness than actual mistake. Well, I'm running out of MP, that's for sure. Alright, I can use Thunder against those guys. I'm dumb! I'm really dumb. Alright, here's some Kiwi. Yeah. Math should work on the guys that are kinda immune to every single magic type I have. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. I'm thinking if I do not want to actually use limit break. I will. Let's just use Oblivion. Limit breaks are powerful attacks that you can only use when your red bar below your mana bar fills up. Worry? Yeah, this is a JoJo reference. Oh my god, survived. Well, I could just heal Natalie and she should be alright. Yeah, she will be alright. Sure is dark here. Watch so you guys don't attack me by accident. Stop, haven't seen anyone in here lately. I'm digging for some rare gems. Here to help out, I've got a cool skill I can teach you. About skills, let me actually spend my points on skills. I will forget once again and it will feel kinda dumb. I will feel kinda dumb. Yeah, Ice Spell level 2 is decent idea. It requires lock-on and flame shot. Let's learn it. Also, I need to check the sniper rifle. It has an element, wind! Oh! I think that it doesn't have any element in any other iteration of the game. Yeah, I had only one attacking me. Nice. Deal with them as fast as I can. I'm just wondering, is there a problem with chat, or it's just that nobody is using it? Just wondering, or is there a problem with the entire stream? No, all right. Thanks for the info. Let's walk a bit to regain some MP. It's losing my mind with the amount of AP we had. Alright, another more difficult fight. Actually, I would like to do this. Now switch to Lance and use the airstrike attack. I feel like airstrike is the least balanced attack in this game. Extremely strong. There's not much enemies can do with it. It costs lots of MP though, so this is like a balancing factor, I guess. And it is a bit RNG, and you'll understand it soon, very soon. But I feel like even at in the worst case scenario, it is still kind of strong. Well, I feel like it's the scaling of the attack works in a way that at the end game, the worst case scenario is like kind of not that good, but every other is amazing. Yeah, basically it has 3 different airstrikes that it can do. 2 of them are AoE. 2 of them are very strong. Yeah, and in the later games it got even buffed. In a way, because yeah, I'd say it's just a buff overall in the later games. Except maybe 5th one. 5th game had a very interesting balance for those things. This 1000 damage, let's go. Yeah, other than that, I feel like every single enemy in the game is weak to bomb damage. Which is, again, kinda weird. I feel like bomb attacks just trivialize every single encounter in this game. I think I attacked the wrong enemy. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I won't defeat both of them at the same time with this one, so it doesn't change the outcome. Yeah, this is the bonus area. Whoa, nice. Yep. This is an area that is closed behind, I believe, 20 medals. And it has a difficult fight. Level 17 slimes, what? And a new slime type, the electric slime, but holy fuck. Yeah. Yeah. This is how up-leveled enemies work. They just do a fuckloads of damage. Like, I feel like in this game the scaling between like 2 levels of difference is a huge difference on any level. Yeah. If it wasn't the normal difficulty, I'd be dead by now? Huh. And they tend to dodge every single attack. Well, I think I shouldn't be here, at least at the moment. Now you see how does the game over screen looks like. How much longer are we gonna admire the dirt? Fast fight, yeah. No, not the save. The autosave. Alright, the chests are open. Let's just deal with other enemies in this place. This, and now let's bomb the psychic traps. What the fuck is that move? Other AoEs not doing a thing. This fucking shit one-shots the entire fight. Bruh. Let's go and one-shot this jellyfish as well. Extremely balanced. Peak balance. Both of them alive. Jellyfish literally lived on 1 HP. Lovely. Just lovely. Again, 3 HP this time. I'm gonna kill you with Natalie basic attack. This way? Whoa, real life pirates! That guy said they'd be here. They look utterly gutted. Bad weather, I guess. Avast! Can you see them great fortresses right there? The best not be touching them. You'll die. Also, there is a chest. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I'm like a loot goblin. I need to open every single chest I can. It wasn't that worth it now that I saw the loot. But it might have been. I am matey. I be looking for some fine gold treasure to please my captain. I be having a spare pearl to trade for it. Bartolo. We be sailing across the sea when the mountain blue stop. My ship be scattered across this whole shore in 1,000 bits now. I should have never become a pirate. This life is too hard for me. We were only sailing for a few days before our ship was ripped apart in a storm. Maybe it was just bad timing. Maybe. Oh, those enemies. Oh, Mage Bird. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Watch out for a variety of spells. They are extremely annoying, but if my memory serves me well, not in this game. I feel like they become annoying in the later iteration. Well, I am sure that they become annoying in later iterations. Just like the previous bird enemies, they're extremely hard to hit. They have extremely high evasion. They have elemental spells. Yeah, they are very different than the ones in the EBF4. Super different. Let's open this. Penguins. They do look a bit like a penguin, but I think they're supposed to look a bit like nuns. That would be my guess. And again, if you do not... Ah, I got the worst outcome. Worst outcome, almost one-shots the enemy. Yup, that's the end of the fight. Very balanced. I love it. A magnet. There's a chest here. And we have a stronger version of the Trojan horse, the kitten fort. That it pretty much there is no difference between this and Trojan horse, it's just a bit stronger. Has the same attacks even. I guess they also have a weakness to poison for some reason. No worries, that didn't even tickle. Let's just deal with them. Alright, very nice. Got the second best outcome. Earth Fire Bomb, right? Earth 600. Just spam the AoE. Alright, survived. Fucking 17, really? These. Backup, airstrike. I feel like switching to lance and coin flipping on a airstrike is the best idea. I lost the coin flip. So annoying. 2 forts. Well, doesn't really matter. Literally no difference. Well, they are just a bit more tanky, I guess. 1000 damage. Holy fuck. But I kinda ran out of MP. Last airstrike. Got the good one at least, so it doesn't really matter. Just flame shot, it will be alrighty. Oh, survived. 1 HP again. Game loves leaving enemies on 1 HP for me. This place is amazing. Yup, it is. Floating Eye, what an original and interesting enemy. I'm just gonna use Matt's limit break cleaver. Extremely strong. Probably, I'd say cats have 9 lives. Yeah, they do. Yeah, cleaver extremely strong limit break. In my opinion, it would be like maybe second or third strongest one in the game. Oh, it's fully immune to electric attacks. Well, I feel kind of stupid. Ah. Oh my god, lots of enemies. Just delete them one by one. That works. Got very lucky with this one. It would take the longest time to defeat them otherwise. Also, I see a chest that I didn't open. I hate this place. Such a labyrinth. It will be that way. Rapture, a new gun for Lance. Not a big deal. At least I regained some MP with that small detour. Let's also upgrade skills. Matt can finally learn this. Will it be worth it now? I think not, unfortunately. This will be though. And I'll learn the revive spell as well. And I'll upgrade the Kyun. In my opinion, the dumbest and strongest limit break in the entire fucking series. Airstrike level 2, extremely good. Well, that's sure nice view. Maybe the place ain't so bad after all. Dad dragged me out to go fishing with him, but I'd rather try normal surfing. How about it? You wanna give it a try as well? Come back when you wanna try it. Yep, it's another minigame, normal minigame. Yeah, you just grab coins and do not touch the rocks or you will lose coins. Simple as that. As you can see. That's a difficult set, but somehow we managed to do it without getting a hit. Yeah, and as the time goes on, you gain much more speed, making the dodges a bit more difficult. Not by much. I wouldn't say this minigame is that difficult. Yep. It gives 4 times the amount. Something like that. 5 times the amount of points as gold. More bees, but they are not over leveled bees, so it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna do what we always do, which is just spam attacks. Fucking airstrike. 1600 damage. What the fuck? I swear this move is not balanced. Siphon. Siphon is basically a silence. Now Matt cannot use his spells. Unfortunate. Although out of every character, I feel like Matt suffers the least because of this status effect. Ah, the wrong one again. 1000 damage though. Oh my fucking god, I hate bees. Oh, that's the Nicolas Cage reference. I don't care if it isn't. It is. Yeah, the good one. Let's go. Yeah, Lance became a destroyer of worlds. Dalton, darn it. Thing keeps getting away. You see? It's a giant squid I'm after. I hear one of those can sell for a hefty price. Watch out if you ever find one though. Its tentacles can stun and poison you. Thanks for the info. Let's just cut to the chase. Let's coin flip. I lost a coin flip. I love how Lance is like 90% of my damage output at the moment. So stupid. I have one more coin flip in me. Let's see. Yep. Stun, nice. Got a interesting armor. Knight's armor. Guys, what's happening over there? That doesn't look too healthy. That's where we're heading, unfortunately. It doesn't look like there is a direct path though. Guess we're gonna have to go around the sea. That mountain is causing global warming. Yes, it does. Fucking back up and fucking drop it on its head. Thank you very much, got the good one. Now I can just do this. Oh, it didn't die. Fuck. Fucking buffing their defense. Drop the bomb on their head. Got the weak one. The weak one was still more than enough to defeat it. You know a foe that stunned can't avoid any attacks? That's a great chance to unleash your full fury upon it. You could also try debuffing its evade stats as well. Remember to try out many status effects on foes and avoid getting them on yourself. Thank you for your information. See all that smoke coming from the mountain? A lot of adventurers seem to be headed in that direction. By boat would usually be the fastest way, but tidal waves destroyed all the boats. The route around the sea is pretty long. Let's defeat the bird first. Oh, that's not gonna be pretty. Oh. Well, it might be because I lost a coin flip. I love how it came down to just coin flipping constantly. Siphon on Natalie, oh my god. I think such damage can't kill me. Yeah, it cannot, but you get siphoned for fuckloads of turns. Well, yeah. The amount of turns you're siphoned for is long enough that the fight will be over. Let's just try and bomb it. Got the wrong one again. Siphon and Lance as well, holy fuck. I have pretty much one character left. And I do not want to use limit breaks right before the boss fight. You're fucking with me. That's not funny, my brother died that way. Thunder Bomb Wind. I didn't have any wind. Dark. Holy Poison. So ice is neutral. Let's try ice. Yeah, two turns. Yep, just finish it off. New quest, how about it? I'll trade you my mythical ice staff for some rare stones. Why? Because my father forges new staffs from these games. Yep, thank you. Whoa, they are so pretty. Well, here's your staff. Thank you very much. I'm a grand mage from the Far East. I traveled here to inspect the condition of this nation's water. I must say I find the condition of the water here quite fascinating. It contains traces from all sorts of exotic minerals. Have a great night, Roga. Thank you for showing up. And see you next time. Either on Wednesday or Thursday. This looks like a giant squid we heard about. Better get ready for a serious fight. It's a wild animal. What's the worst it could be? Let's actually upgrade the spells that I might need, like this one. And I'll put it leveled in Cleave as well. Natalie has everything that she would ever need. Lance, yeah, Lance also cannot upgrade anything useful. Let's save and just fight it, and we'll finish the stream after the boss fight. So this is the giant squid that's been harassing those fishermen. It's in a way, so I guess we'll have to deal with it. Yup. Good luck on the interview and thank you for showing up. Good night. So, squid is weak to ice and thunder, and it has the squid arms, which have 3k HP. Let's use the Kyun, the strongest in my opinion bullshit fucking limit breaking the game. Well, that was embarrassing. Looked like it helped our chances though. Yeah, it buffs our characters and debuffs enemies and heals to pretty much full HP. Extremely stupid. That's gonna be a longer fight. Looks like it's got some venomous attacks too. That's kinda unusual for this type of animal. Oh, that smell. This is crude oil? Are humans responsible for this monstrosity? Fucking squid throwing crude oil at the enemies. What? Aww! Hello, cat. Oh, I missed. Ah, she has a debuff on her accuracy. Alright, I can see that this might take a while. There's something stuck to my leg. Yeah, this might take a while, so I'll change my strategy a tiny bit. Let's buff our attack. Oh wait, she cannot buff her attack. Oh, that's unfortunate. You just AoE. I want to get rid of those tentacles. I believe the giant squid can respawn them. I think it can. But I feel like it's still a good idea to just get rid of them, at least for some time. Let's use heal more. I can see myself using this spell a lot in the future. I wonder why. It does, yeah. Oh, come the fuck off. It's gonna be a death for Lance. He's gonna die to poison. That helmet you had didn't do much good, eh? Yup, it didn't. Only 4 coffees. I should be more. Ah, actually, Natalie has a revive. Good to be back. Maybe not that foes are still here. Yeah, they are. Oh, yeah. Fuck my life. I should. Not the worst pain I felt. Are you gonna kill him instantly again from half HP? You guys aren't very manly at all. True that. Alright, change of plans. Oh, that's low HP. Eat this. And let's kinda coin flip a bit. Failed coin flip. It withdrew its arms. Yeah. Fuck off! Wow. Yo, and I have the Oblivion. It won't destroy the jellyfish. I want to kill those jellyfish. Because... that might be problematic. Can you, for the love of God, get the right one? No, you cannot. Let's just cheese this fight. The same way you can cheese pretty much every other boss fight. Because the poison never runs out, you can just stack it constantly. What the fuck? Actually, you need to do the meal to stack poison levels. Oh. I guess it won't be 15 minute fight. You can use Shuriken as well, yeah. It also poisons. Stun, that's not very nice. Also, Lance is dead once again. But at least the setup is completed. The squid will die very soon. Do I have anything that might be useful? No, I do not. Oh, Shuriken it is. A critical hit. Not that big of a deal. I can use another Kyun, I believe. Yep, I can. So let's just use Kyun once more. Freaking stupid limit break. Yeah, let's just focus on Giant Squid. At this point, it cannot out-heal me anymore. It heals for 500 and the poison deals 1.5k. I'm blind. 2k! Holy fuck. Oh, and we can use Cleave. I will do it to get rid of those jellyfish. It's fucking worth it. Oh, that was quite a bit of damage. We'll use Plasma Wave, maybe I can get rid of the second one. Nah, it survived. Knowing my luck. Oh, that's much better than I need to get. Actually, you can just AoE. Can you eat a muffin? It should be enough. It should last until the end of the fight. And our strike. Finally got the decent one. Kill the squid. I do not want to risk it reviving the arms once again, like healing them up to full. Why are you here? You shouldn't be here. Slam the other one. And you deal with it. Alright, the dangerous enemies are done. Matt is also done. God, that's such a terrible attempt. Holy fuck. It's been a while since this game actually... since I failed so badly. I definitely underestimated the enemy, not gonna lie. But at least it still didn't cause a game over. That's reassuring, I guess. Can you just die already, all of you? I will actually eat another muffin. I should have given it Lance, because Lance can actually one-shot both of them. From that HP, I believe. Well, doesn't matter. Just in this turn it ends anyway. Wow. Yeah, we are alive. Yeah, that was easy. Should provide dinner for a few days too. Guess we can take it easy and relax a bit now that the water had cleared up. I don't like swimming. Gunpowder doesn't ignite in water. That scares me. Yeah, let's open the chests. Talk with this gal. Keep going this way and I will end up at Glacier Valley. It's way too cold over there for my taste. Now would be a good chance to power up some fire skills. You'll need them against the monsters there. Alpha elemental abilities should be effective too. Right? I think this will be the end for tonight. I'm not sure if I'll do the grinding for the hard difficulty. I might, because I can see that normal might be a smidge too easy. But we'll see. As for tonight, thank you very much for showing up. Thank you all. Next stream is on Thursday. We're playing Fatal Frame 3. And until that time, I hope you all have wonderful nights, wonderful evenings. And yeah, I'll see you later. Good night and goodbye.